What are the other possible values for background image? There are other possible values for background image. None is the default. No background image will be displayed. Linear gradient sets a linear gradient from top to bottom if at least two colors are defined. Repeating linear gradient repeats a linear gradient. Radial gradient sets a radial gradient from the center out if at least two colors are defined. Repeating radial gradient repeats a radial gradient. We will go through some examples that show you how to use this code. Here is the HTML. Why do we add a unique ID attribute to the div? In each section, we have a div with a unique ID attribute, so we can target that div with CSS to demonstrate different gradient options. How would we use background image to create a linear gradient between two colors? First, we will look at a linear gradient with two colors. In each of our examples, the height of our gradient will be 500 pixels. We also set a background color as a default. If for some reason the linear gradient code is not recognized by the browser. In this case, we have set the background color to be a light gray. Now our background image is set to linear gradient, with the top color being blue and the lower color being gray. And the background will transition between the two colors. How does the code change for a third color? Next, we will look at a linear gradient with three colors. Everything is the same except we have added yellow to be the final transition color. How do you make a linear gradient repeat? Next, we will repeat the linear gradient. In this case, we still have three colors, and we will explain the use of percentages. The percentages indicate how you want to transition between the colors. How is a radial gradient handled differently? Next, we will look at another type of gradient, a radial gradient. Again, we set our background color to be a light gray, and in this case, our radial gradient will transition from a center blue color to gray at the edges. How does the code change for a third color? Next, we will add a third color to our radial gradient. In this case, the final color at the edges will be yellow. How do you make a radial gradient repeat? And finally, we will repeat the radial gradient. What do the percentages represent when using gradients? The addition of the percentages specifies the color stop points along the gradient. It is a way to customize the transition. If no position is declared, the default is to be placed halfway between the one that precedes and the one that follows. Presented by Designers Learn Code.